Hi Libra, I'm here to do your love reading for the month of July 2019. So automatically what I'm seeing for your energy, for your overall energy, you do have the Two of Cups here and you also have sorrow on top of this. So you are dealing with a soulmate. You're dealing with someone that you have a very strong, deep karmic bond with. And you also have the soulmate card in your romance angel spread as well. So with the Two of Cups, that's a very intense energy. There's a lot of love between you. There's a lot of cyclical, karmic, like going round and round in a circle with this person. And I feel like there's an open-ended aspect to this where you want closure with this person. There's obviously a lot of love between you two, but there's definitely sadness here. And this is going to be something that is playing out throughout the month of July because it is in your overall energy. So you're definitely thinking about a soulmate. You're definitely even feeling a sense of regret with this person, or they may be experiencing the same energy where they're regretful of how things ended or how things are going with you. Now, there was someone here that you wanted to be with, clearly, because you also have the Star reversed. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm also seeing Leo, and I'm seeing strong air and fire here. So that is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But you have the Star reversed here. So there was something that you were wishing was going to happen, but you were let down by this person because they were elusive to you, or they were behaving shady, because you have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of your deck and you have frivolousness clarifying this. So Libra, if you're not the one that was doing this, for example, this can be vice versa. You could be the one that was taking on the Seven of Swords energy and acting a bit flighty with this person, not really wanting to be, held down by somebody, basically not wanting to be under someone's thumb. If you were not the one doing that, then this is how that person was feeling, and that's why they were behaving like the Seven of Swords, which is, I'm just getting the word elusive, like someone was elusive to you, or they were not establishing something that was solid, something that was serious, because with frivolousness on top of this, not only could you not completely trust their emotions or their actions, they were acting like it was no big deal. They were acting like, oh, we're just having fun, we're not serious, we're just gonna do whatever, I feel like this is what caused the sadness with the Two of Cups here. This is what caused the Star reversed. So again, not getting what it is that you were wishing for or hoping for. The good news about this, Libra, is you have joyfulness clarifying the Star reversed. So I feel like in a sense, this is a blessing in disguise. I also feel like some Librans are going to be going out with friends this month and just having fun in this summer month. And even if you're feeling internally sad or let down on some level here, you're just going to want to have fun. You're going to want to be surrounded by people that have your back, that you can just forget about, your woes and your worries here, especially in love. So you're going to have a support system around you throughout the month of July that's going to take your mind off of what you think you lost, or take your mind off of this situation where you're not being able to hone in on someone or lock someone down, okay? Now, there is an issue here with some kind of a depression, because you have the Sun, but you also have Doctor on top of this, and I was getting the feeling here that for those of you that are dealing with some kind of sadness, that are dealing with some kind of depression, this is going to start lightening up on you, because with Doctor here, again, some of you are literally going to be having friends or family or even an actual doctor that helps you through this tough period with the Two of Cups and sorrow, with this disappointing situation in love. And that's what's going to kind of change this entire sadness, like this looming gloomy cloud around you, Libra, where the sun is going to come out. You are going to be feeling a lot happier. And I feel like if you are dealing with a Leo in particular, or a fire sign, I feel like either you have a really good friend who is like this, or you're going to be meeting someone who is very exciting that actually takes you out on dates or takes you out to have fun and gets your mind off of this other person who is perhaps another air sign, Aquarius, or someone that acts that way, okay? You also have the Three of Wands here, and you have despair. Again, the Three of Wands, it's like ending up at a destination and realizing maybe the destination was not the intended goal. Maybe where you ended up with this person was not the outcome that you wanted to have happen. Maybe not all glitters is gold. Maybe you came to some kind of a realization here where the person that you thought you wanted to be with, or the situation in general this month towards the beginning of July, some of you are going to be faced with a situation here where, especially if you're dealing with two different interests, where there's one particular person that is really creating a lot of mental agitation for you. This is not making you happy. So it's like, even though you're going along with this plan or with this person, the end goal or the destination is causing a lot of emotional havoc for you. I feel like, again, you are going to be lifted out of this emotional dark cloud because you have the sun with this. So again, any type of despair, any type of depression, you're going to be healing from this. And just be aware here of what you think you want, or what you think someone can give you, or what you think someone, who you think someone is. I'm almost getting the sense here that maybe someone's not exactly who they portray themselves to be. I just got that message. So for some of you, you may be wishing on a star, but really the star is not all glitters is gold. I don't usually say that, but that's the phrase that I'm just getting. Now you also have the Wheel of Fortune here in Falseness. Be aware of someone that you've known that has been untrustworthy with your Seven of Swords. I do feel like you already know this individual. For some of you, this may be someone that you're meeting in the month of July, but I feel like this is someone that you've gone kind of around the rosy with here a couple of times, okay? Because with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm just really honing in on this, this wheel here. So I feel like this is not the first go around that you've had with this person. I do feel like closure is coming. I do feel like this person, if they have been untrustworthy before, they have not changed. So this leopard has not changed its spots. So just be aware of that, because you have falseness clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm getting here specifically is, be aware of someone that pretends to have changed, someone that wants to spin the wheel with you again and take a risk with you, and perhaps even promise you that things are going to be different with the Wheel of Fortune. But really, because you have falseness clarifying this, and because you have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of your deck, there's someone here that's just not entirely honest, someone that's not genuine. So just be aware of this, okay? And because this is on top of the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like someone is pulling your leg with regards to some kind of brand new beginning or some kind of wish fulfillment here, especially with the star reversed. Just be on the lookout for this, or just, have that in the back of your mind, Libra. I'm also getting an external energy. I'm getting two people. I'm getting two interests for you this month, Libra. You have someone else kind of on the outskirts. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to happen towards the end of July, or even into the next month as well, okay? And we are going into Leo season, so that would make a lot of sense. Some of you are going to be getting a new interest in the month of August, not July, okay? And that's what's going to be the sun for you. Now, you also have the Eight of Wands, which is indicative of a lot of communication coming towards you. And you have Lover clarifying this. So I do feel like you're going to be getting a lot of messages from multiple people that are interested in you, Libra. And you're going to be hearing someone from the past. Again, I'm getting a not so positive vibe from that person. They do want a reconciliation with you. And I feel like you also want a reconciliation with them. But don't forget that you have another energy coming into your life here. And again, I'm seeing that you're going to be having a lot of people reach out to you and hitting you up to go do something this month and go have fun. Again, you had joyfulness, clarifying, the star reversed. So you're going to be getting pulled into a lot of group activities or a lot of outings here. This can also be indicative of someone wanting to travel to come see you, Libra, and wanting to come travel to your house. You have the house Lenormand here and the Four of Cups, but I feel like for some of you, this is not the person that you actually want to be with, or when you hang out with this person or when you see them, you may feel a little bit lackluster, like maybe the chemistry's just not there. Some of you are going to be turned off by something that this person does on a date. I'm also getting that some of you are just going to want to stay in and kind of take it easy towards the end of July, because towards the beginning to middle of July, you're going to be going out a lot. So towards the end of July, some of you are just going to, close the door and stay inside your room and just kind of, relax. Even if you do have a lot of, messages that are waiting for your reply, you're going to be feeling like perhaps the messages or the people that are reaching out to you, Libra, maybe they're just not really doing it for you with the Four of Cups here. So I feel like you're going to want to be very selective of who you spend your time with towards the end of July. In your energy, you have the Two of Wands, which is symbolic of the crossroads, but also a decision that you're waiting to take action on. I feel like you're waiting to get more information, or you're waiting for more facts to come out, because with condolences clarifying this, either someone's apologizing to you with how they treated you and they want to give you a condolence in the form of taking you out on a date and kind of resurrecting the situation or proving themselves to be more trustworthy, or you're the one that's wanting to offer someone a condolence, perhaps based on how you treated them before. Again, that's going to be dependent on if you were the one taking on the Seven of Swords energy. There's someone here that wants to make up for what happened before. Okay, but you are going to have a choice, because the Two of Wands is that crossroads. So having to make a choice which road you want to go down here. Now, you may be feeling confused about this choice because you have the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like even though you're going to have a lot of people reaching out to you, you may not respond either immediately or at all, because with the Ace of Swords reversed, it's like, I'm confused right now, just give me my space, give me my time. I'm also seeing here that the child Lenormand is clarifying this, so some Librans are unable to really be clear within their own emotions or within your own emotions, because you have obligations within family or within who is dependent on you emotionally. For some of you, you have literal children, or this is just symbolic of feeling responsible to other people, or feeling like you need to even be responsible to yourself and protect yourself, at least until this confusion clears up for you, and at least until the choice or the options become more more obvious to you. And I feel like you're waiting for people to make it obvious themselves, and that's why you're kind of waiting back here with the Four of Cups. You're just sitting and meditating indoors and away from all the confusion and all these people that are coming towards you wanting to take you out. But I did look underneath your Seven of Swords here, and you have the Ten of Swords reversed. So someone absolutely hurt you, Libra, or you could have done this, but this is in reverse. So you're definitely ready to move on, to let go. You're definitely waiting. I feel you're waiting for the situation to mature, or you're waiting for a better offer, You have the Chariot here. Wow. And Temperance. Yes. You are wanting to move forward, but you're wanting to move forward with someone that cares about your emotional well-being and actually is an asset to your life in the form of making you feel emotionally settled. Someone that does not drive you up the wall, basically. I do see that's actually happening. You have the World here. Wow. And the King of Wands. Definitely fire. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone wants to come back around here to really close something out with you in order to start something new, to come full circle. And you had that with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So definitely, Seven of Cups, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. You have your pick of the litter here. And the Six of Wands. Wow, Libra. You're going to feel very, very victorious, like you're on top of the world, like you have a lot of attention from a lot of different people. So just be aware of who you choose, because you did have the Nine of Cups underneath that, but it was reversed. Just be aware of who is actually genuine or who's going to make you happy. And if you need more clarity on that, you can get a personal reading with me. How you're feeling about this person, Libra. You have reconciliation and you have the Three of Cups reversed. I feel like there was multiple people involved, but this is coming to a close. So the options are narrowed down and you're removing yourself from the confusion. There's definitely a reconciliation in your midst. I feel like that's a mutual energy. You also have new love, so you do have a new energy coming in as well, or something completely new that's about to start for you. But with the Five of Cups clarifying this, there's definitely some past regrets. There's definitely some rumination about what has happened before. And this is something that may be clouding this new love or this new beginning that's about to start, or this new energy, this new person coming into your life. So don't get so fixated on the past to where you can't see something that's about to be completely new for you. Okay, Libra, so I'm going to take a look at how this person feels about you and also the outcome of the situation over on Patreon. And I did pull some oracle cards for you. So if you're interested, go on over there. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye. And that could be why they're not rushing in your door right now. I feel like there's someone here that's really working on their emotional, internal struggles having to do with the idea of children or the idea of family, the idea of commitment. Someone here seems to have been really, really hurt. And that's what's creating this stalling energy.